What's up guys, my name is Techno, we're here for Troubleshoots and I've got another video on Tom Clancy's Breakpoint on the blurry distance. So as you can see, if I look over there, it's just a blurry mess. Things don't load in at too close, but I guess I'll stand sort of here-ish. You can see that that's roughly a car in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what it is. Scoping in still means it's rather blurry, it's a bit better, but it does get very blurry very quickly, and if you're approaching a target, you probably won't notice them until you're too close for comfort. So how do you fix the distance blur? Well, there's quite a few settings you actually have to change in order for this to get fixed entirely. Start by heading into your options, settings, display, scrolling down and finding the temporal injection and anti-aliasing. Disabling one disables the other. After applying and heading back, you should see that the blur is quite a bit better. Things do look a little bit pixelated on the trees and everything, but I'd much rather take a little bit of pixelation and not so good looking distances over not seeing enemies close range. So heading back into the options, settings, display, scrolling down, I would also change sharpening to be Fidelity FX, and I'd leave it around 25%. You can raise it much higher if you wanted, but I'm going to leave it there. Scrolling down even more under advanced, you'll find the anisotropic filtering. I would change this down to 2 or off, and you can see exactly what each one of these options do on the right hand side. By lowering this, you're also giving yourself more FPS, so having it at 2 should help you get a little bit more FPS. Simply apply and head back to the game and you should see that it's looking quite a lot better. Of course, there's a little bit of blur in the distance, but I bet you didn't even notice these people over here in the beginning. Yes, these are in fact enemies, and I didn't notice them up until now due to the distance being far too blurry. Then a couple more things I would also change. At the very bottom of the video settings, there's a fog background blur. I'd turn that off as well. And then also volumetric fog above it. It can make a difference in the distance. However, having it at ultra seems to give you the best visibility. Any of these other ones except for medium and ultra seem to give you the best. Low, high, very high seem to sort of have the same look, where it's a little bit more difficult to see through it. Then motion blur if you wouldn't like motion blur, and then also bloom as well. If you turn this off, you should have much better visibility in the distance. So anyways, that's it. My name has been Techno here for Troubleshoots, and I hope this helps you guys play the new Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Ciao!